Giving and generosity are intrinsic to the living out of our faith and our call to live as faithful disciples. But raising funds to sustain a church's ministry can often be a real challenge. There is a lot of advice out there when it comes to encouraging generous giving, but it can be hard to work out what is appropriate to your particular context and work out what needs to be done to make a real change. And even if you can find out what needs to be done, it can be really hard to find out how to do it. Cornerstone is a tool designed to make giving and generosity simple, bringing together everything you need to close the giving gap in your church all in one place.
Cornerstone offers insights to shine a light on a church's financial health. Through Pathways, churches are guided through a journey of growing and generosity. And when mission or ministry needs a cash injection, Cornerstone offers the Grants database. Let's look at those three functions in more detail. When a church signs up to Cornerstone, its parish returns data has been fed into the site. Along with additional information from the church, the platform produces data that has never been available before. Churches can instantly see where their giving opportunities lie, and also how other churches in their diocese compare.
The figures and statistics that we get on Cornerstone, which of course is the church's own, really helps to start a good conversation about what's going on with our giving situation. We can see the real picture of our finances that we perhaps haven't looked at clearly before, but also we're getting to hear what people are seeing and hearing out in the congregation as they visit our churches, as they come and worship with us, so things that we might not be aware of.
Churches are often in a situation where they know what their problem is. So they know they've got a challenge in terms of finances and they just want to know what they need to do next or how to get themselves out of it. Cornerstone helps them to look at their situation in their context with their data and evaluate where their most urgent problem is or where their biggest opportunity is.
Next, there are pathways. Churches usually know what they need to do. They've long been thinking that, for example, a legacy campaign or teaching and preaching on generosity is important, but it can be hard to get started. Pathways break over 50 plans into bite-sized chunks to make them easy to share and complete.
Actually, the pathways, something tangible, something practical, something that even I can understand, that can go away and say, this is my problem, because I've identified it from all the various bits and pieces. What am I going to do with it? And now you give me a pathway. I think that is excellent.
Even a generous church can only do so much itself, and some projects need extra funds. With over 650 grants, the grant database can be searched by purpose, closing date, location and size of grant.
I used to be a grant officer, and to enable so many people to have access to so many of up-to-date database of the grants that are out there that can be filtered by your diocese, by your deanery, what you would like to spend it on, is so useful, because then this isn't just about like one person taking it and running with it. This is about one person maybe finding it and then maybe delegating areas to other people.
Why choose Cornerstone?
I know from a church's perspective, this is going to be really helpful because people know they need to do something, but they're just not sure where to start. And I think this is a great way of making it feel like it's possible, it's easy, and you can start making some steps.
So that's Cornerstone. It's free for all churches to use, and you can find out more by contacting your diocesan giving advisor directly or using the QR code on screen.